Major League Soccer New York City FC vs Philadelphia Union prediction, team news, lineups preview. For the first time since 2018, New York City FC can sweep their MLS regular season series with the Philadelphia Union when they host them on Wednesday at Yankee Stadium. A 1-1 draw with DC United last Saturday dropped the Pigeons down to 6th in the Eastern Conference, while Philly are 3 points below the playoff line after suffering a 3-1 defeat versus Inter Miami. Match preview. Following a series of strong performances at the League's Cup, New York City have not been able to maintain that momentum, currently on a 7-match winless run in MLS. Throughout the 2024 domestic campaign, they have failed to put their opponents away, dropping points in each of their previous 3 MLS affairs when scoring first. Nick Cushing's men have won 5 of their 7 regular season fixtures in the Bronx this year, including the last match played there in late June against Orlando City 4-2. On Wednesday, the boys in blue have a chance to pick up an 8th win at home in the league this year, one more than a year ago. NYCFC have dropped 16 points in the regular season when scoring the opening goal, and those points could have them up to 2nd in the Eastern Conference. Despite their recent struggles, New York City are just 3 points behind the New York Red Bulls for 4th in the East and home field advantage in the opening round of the playoffs, with a game in hand on their New Jersey rivals. Philly got off to the perfect start against Inter Miami on Saturday, going in front after just 3 minutes in Fort Lauderdale. Unfortunately, that was as good as it got for the Union, who have now lost 4 regular season fixtures in 2024 when scoring the opening goal. Jim Curtin's men have a game in hand on DC United, who are currently holding down the final postseason spot in the East, and they face the Black and Red in their next domestic encounter. With 7 MLS matches remaining, the Union can collect 48 points at most by the end of the campaign, which would be the fewest for this club in a 34-game regular season since 2017-42. A victory in midweek would be the 5th of the 2024 campaign for Philadelphia away from home, equaling their mark from the previous regular season. The Union have not won a regular season contest versus NYCFC at Yankee Stadium since 2022, when they came away with a 2-0 triumph. Team news. On Saturday, the Pigeons were missing Malachi Jones because of a broken tibia, while former Union reserve keeper Matt Freese started between the sticks despite sustaining a minor MCL issue in their previous match, and James Sands returned from concussion protocol. Julian Fernandez is eligible to return from his red card suspension, while Andres Perea was back on the field on Saturday for the first time since sustaining a leg injury weeks ago. Santiago Rodriguez scored his 9th of the domestic campaign in their draw against DC, 2 fewer than Alonso Martinez for first on the team this season. In their defeat to Miami, Philadelphia had to play without captain Andre Blake, who is listed as day-to-day because of a sore groin, and Isaiah LaFleur is still dealing with a right knee injury. Danley Jean-Jacques and Ty Baribo both played in their previous encounter despite each sustaining a knock during the international window, while Jack Elliott must sit out on Wednesday due to yellow card accumulation. Michael Orr scored 2 minutes into their Saturday fixture, his 2nd goal in successive games, putting him up to 8 in MLS this season. New York City FC possible starting lineup: Freese, Gray, Martins, Risa, McFarlane, Sands, Parks, Wolf, Rodriguez, Ojeda, Martinez. Philadelphia Union possible starting lineup: Blake, Harriel, Glessons, Mezzo, Wagner, Flack, Sullivan, McGlynn, Gazdag, Baribo, Orr. We say, New York City FC 1-1, Philadelphia Union. Neither side have been convincing enough since the League's Cup concluded for us to believe either one has a decisive edge heading into this contest. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.